As I'm sure you know by now, I'm Robson Green, the actor who likes to dabble in a spot of fishing. In fact, for over 30 years, I was quite happy just fishing for salmon and trout on the tranquil rivers of the northeast.
But a couple of years ago, that all changed.
Over 2 series of extreme fishing, my eyes have been open to some of the most mind-blowing fishing on the planet.
Oh my God, look at this creature.
I've had the lows.
Fucking no!
And I've had the highs.
Yeah, baby!
And quite frankly, I'm addicted.
That is why we came here! Look at that fish!
Now I'm back for more. Much more.
Yes, it's time for the Extreme Fishing World Tour.
I'm going to be spending the next 4 out of 5 months on the road.
Did it! Yes, we did it! Traveling over 60,000 miles to 14 different countries on 4 different continents. Yes, and he's in! Yes.
This is angling heaven. All in the most extreme conditions imaginable.
This really is.
I'll be chucking a hook into 9 different seas and oceans. Meeting all kinds of crazy fishermen.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
And risking life and limb. All in pursuit of the scariest,
Oh my goodness, yes!
weirdest,
I have always wanted to catch one of these.
most powerful fish on the planet.
This is the longest I have ever had to fight a fish. Yes!
It's my biggest ever challenge.
That bastard fucking fish!
Oh yes.
We got a fish on! Yes! We got him! This is Extreme Fishing!
So far, my world tour has taken me right round the globe. And I've done some incredible fishing.
Fucking hell!
But everything up to now has just been a rehearsal. It's time for the king of all fishing destinations. Yes, I'm heading for the delights of North America. Hello, Uncle Sam. First stop, Florida. This tropical fishy wonderland is visited by millions of anglers who come here for the famous Golden Coastline and the thousands of miles of fish-filled seas.
Time for sun, fun, and a bit of fishing. Welcome to Florida.
But as soon as I land, I get a nasty surprise. It's 0 degrees centigrade.
I've never been so fucking cold in my life. You travel all this way, so full of hope, to the Sunshine State, and it's blowing a gale.
Bitter deep freeze that's ripping the wind from the Rockies all the way down to Florida.
In fact, it's the coldest it's been in Florida for 85 years.
If we catch a fish in these temperatures, it will be an absolute miracle. But you know what? As my Uncle Matheson, who taught me to fish, says, there's always one fish that'll give it a go. There's always a headbanger, or as he refers to them, a daft bugger.
And where better to catch a daft bugger than Fort Lauderdale, home to some of America's most exciting big game fishing. The city's called the Venice of America because it's crisscrossed with canals, but it's like no Venice I've ever seen. Landing a supersized fish here will require all the energy I can get.
Hello? Sorry, I can't. Hang on a second. Yeah, that's better. Hi.
Morning, fellas.
Hey, Robson, how are you?
Skipper Taco Perez has been chasing big fish off Florida since the 70s.
Are they biting?
They should be. Conditions are perfect. It's the right time of the year. We have the right weather. I'm confident, very confident.
I love the way you're thinking.
I'm here because this coast has the Gulf Stream just offshore, and that's the happy hunting ground of the Atlantic sailfish. I've scoured the world trying to land myself this ultimate trophy.
For the bait. Yes, you see the bill coming up for it.
I thought I had one off West Africa, but I missed.
Just lost one. Am I bothered? God, yeah!
America's now my best chance to bag one. And luckily for me, Atlantic sailfish quite like cold, rough seas.
All right, we've been going for 25 minutes and we're already on the Gulf Stream. I'm nervous, apprehensive, but I'm excited because this is Sailfish Alley.
Taco decides to give me a little last-minute coaching.
Lift up gently. Now reel your way down. Stop.
Let me tell you how I behave when we get a fish. I'll be like this. We got a fish! We got a fish! What are we gonna do? I forgot everything you've taught me for the last 2 hours!
That's exactly
What
right.
do I do again? Oh my God, look at the size of it!
But before we bang into a fish, we're going to have to cross the language divide.
Robertson. Do you know
Robson.
Robson? Charles Bronson. Robson.
Robson. Be confident when you say my name, Taco. I haven't forgot yours once.
That's why I use it, because nobody forgets it. Taco's such an easy name.
Thank God he hasn't met me Uncle Matheson. An hour later, Taco has another identity problem. Now he believes he's some kind of Dr. Dolittle.
Come on, fishy fishy. Sometimes you gotta call these fish up, you know. They gotta hear you wanting them.
We're at that stage in the day where the skipper's now talking to the fish. First sign of doubt is set in.
Hey, Robson, you know what I was thinking we need here?
Yeah.
You know, fishing's a little bit of magic, a little bit of skill, and a lot of luck.
Yeah?
So I thought we'd go with Robson on that.
Listen, you got my name right.
Oh,
Eventually.
Hopefully, with the new bigger float, it'll be easier to spot any bites. If it moves, we're in. Then Taco discovers that some fool's been jeopardizing the entire trip.
I just went to the restroom, and I couldn't help but notice you brought some of these aboard the boat.
Oh, no, no.
Oh, yeah.
The banana.
The bananas. You brought bananas on the boat.
Apparently, to Florida fishermen, this is bad luck. No, really.
Let's just see how it goes without the banana. All right?
Having tossed my fruit, we don't have to wait long for a change of fortune.
Just seen a shoal of Dorado swing by. Oh, yeah, they're showing over here, look. Look at them, just going by here.
Suddenly, the boat's surrounded with shimmering life.
At last, we've seen some fish.
Maybe there's something in that banana myth after all.
You in?
No, you are.
Yes. Oh, put it.
They're not a big sailfish, but these acrobatic Dorado are fantastic fighters.
At last! A bit of extreme action.
It's a pack attack, and we're soon reeling them in.
Now, we've got a lot of females in there, and there's a lot of females knocking about. And the reason why there's so many females is there's a very attractive bull amongst them. And I think I've just caught him.
Taco's got an interesting new tactic. We leave the bull in the water to keep the females around the boat. Then it's all hands on deck to get as many as we can.
We have got some serious fishing action, Taco.
Using the male's sex appeal seems to be working.
Crikey, we've caught what? 5 already. There you have it. Why were all these females knocking about here? Because of this beautiful male Dorado. He's about 4.5 pounds, but he's a stunner. And how do we know it's a bull? Because of the shape of the head. Look at how obtuse that angle is. It's a beautiful fish on a beautiful day with 2 very beautiful fishermen. And it's all right to love one's brother in America. Well done, sir. At last.
That was great.
6 beautiful fish in 5 minutes. That's probably the most amount of fish I've ever caught in the shortest amount of time.
But we've not seen a single sailfish, and I've come 4,500 miles. So I won't be happy till I get one.
It's him! It's him! It's him! We got him!
Coming up, I do get a chance to live out my angling dream.
Please, oh Lord, let this be a sailfish!
But will it turn into my worst nightmare?
Turn your wheel!
I'm in the fishy wonderland that's Florida. A state that's more water than land.
Day's just getting better.
My target is the Atlantic sailfish. In Fort Lauderdale, I caught quantity. Now, I want quality. So I come an hour south to Miami. Not for its beach, not for its famed architecture, not even for its legendary party scene. No, I'm saving myself, because I've heard that Miami is Sailfish City. And I'm desperate to get one. In this town, for the big fish, the go-to guy is Bouncer Smith. £60, £80, that must be a £200 silver king. People spend most of their lives looking for fish like this.
Beautiful pets.
In 30 years, Bouncer's claimed 13,000 big game fish. I only want to catch one, and I've got today to do it. You're quietly confident, aren't you?
Hey, listen, we've been doing it a long time. And we got the best crew. We got the best angler. We got it made.
Once we're out in open water, Bouncer and his mate AB get all the toys out of the bag. I've been fishing all my life, but I've never seen fly fishing like this before. With this contraption, Bouncer can control the bait near the surface, where we hope the sailfish are feeding.
No, I've got a good feeling about it today. I'm quietly confident, and the temperature is up. I've seen a lot of fish moving. We have got to catch a sailfish.
But first up, our bait attracts a weirdo I've only ever seen on TV.
This definitely wasn't on the list. A remora. They're an extraordinary design creature.
These fellas are normally found in the close company of much bigger fish.
This is right side up. He sucks onto the bottom of a turtle or a shark or a whale or anything else.
He's a bit of a hobo, the old remora, isn't he?
He's one of those guys that nobody loves him but his mother.
He's just a lazy fish, just trying to travel around.
And frequently you'll see a sailfish jumping and landing on his side out here. And what's happened is these have gotten up into his gills where they irritate him, and he jumps to dislodge them so they're down stuck on his side again.
Right, so the next time we see a sailfish jumping, he's probably trying to get rid of a remora.
Or he's got your hook in his mouth.
I like the way you're thinking again.
And that's the first year of my angling life, I have to say.
Is that, well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And have a little slime.
For goodness sake.
We cast again, but nothing happens. Over the next few hours, I go through all the angling emotions. Optimism.
Just gotta wait, relax, and just bob about on the ocean.
Self-doubt.
Every boat I've been on so far, I've jinxed it.
And finally, despair.
Spent days trying to catch this sailfish. A couple of hours left, then we're done. Unbelievable.
What is running here? But there's nothing like a fish on to change my mood.
Wind.
I'm feeling happier now, Bouncer.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, it's a king mackerel.
Now that's a lovely specimen of a king mackerel. The hydrodynamics of that fish are based on speed, power, and endurance.
But I still feel like a kid who's been given the wrong present.
Now all we need is the one with the sail on its back.
Oh, we're out of line in the bow.
We're so busy admiring my mackerel, we don't notice the front rod. In the nick of time, Bouncer stops the reel from running out. To keep this fish on, we've got to give chase. And there's no time to turn the boat. We're going after it. Backwards.
This could be what we're after! Please, please, oh Lord, let this be a sailfish!
He's jumping! It's him!
It's him! We got him! We're on! He's just jumped! 11 o'clock to the left, he's just leapt up there!
But there's a big problem.
What's this boat doing?
From nowhere comes another fishing boat that could ruin everything.
Turn your wheel!
Holy shit, don't go into that big boat or we've lost him in the propeller. We got a boat that just might tangle with it.
Keep turning!
Somehow the other vessel avoids my line, but I'm not out of the woods yet.
Okay, I've got a bit of line back on the
Okay,
reel.
slow down. You're doing a lot of winding against the drag. You gotta get the adrenaline under control.
There he is, he's jumping, he's about a 100-pounder. He's a good one. Oh, look at that! Oh, what a rush! What a run!
Coming up to jump.
Coming up to jump.
Coming up to jump.
Oh, yes, sir! Reel, Robson, reel. Don't let the line go slack. He's still on. Just calm down. Stay on, stay on. Oh. Woo! There is nothing like this rush. It is utterly basic. Oh, the adrenaline is going from my boots to my head.
Having fought on the surface, the fish tries a different tack.
We're in the water. In the water.
It dives deep beneath the boat.
Keep it in the water.
Is he under the ship?
The lazarette.
Oh, shit.
I've lost sailfish before. I have to land this one.
Can you just pull this
Stay
boat?
down. Stay down.
Okay.
Come up. Come up.
Shit. Well played, guys.
Pretty work.
Oh! Been fighting this fish for about 25 minutes. I did not want to lose a man.
It counts as a catch if we can grab the last 4 feet of line closest to the rod.
Is that the leader?
Yes.
Easier said than done.
It's working.
In under the boat.
Working, maybe.
Come here, come here, come here. Get the rod down.
Wind it, wind it, wind it.
Just barely under us.
You're on the leader, Abby.
Okay, wind it.
Step back. Step back.
Wind down, wind down. Nice work, Robson.
Yeah! That's a catch,
Got the
everybody!
leader.
I have caught an Atlantic sailfish!
Well done. Get in there, Robson. Get right next to Abby.
For the briefest moment, I'm right up close.
There you have it! We did it! The fastest, ocean-going predator on the planet! The Atlantic sailfish! It's Euphorus albicans! Isn't that a stunning-looking creature? Hydrodynamically, it is the most beautifully designed fish on the planet. This bill here is what the Atlantic sailfish uses to stun its prey. It slashes at them like a sword, and then it just picks them off with its mouth.
There he goes.
And it was only a matter of time before we did it! Yes! I love it. I love fishing. Oh, that has made my week. It has made my year. What a stunning, stunning creature. Oh. Extreme fishing. I love it.
Now I'm on a winning streak. I'm going to have a crack at Florida's fantastic inland waters. I'm heading to the lakes and creeks around Gemini Springs. Trouble is, it's still freezing. This is not my idea of fishy fun. It's deafening, and with the wind chill, it feels like -10.
I'd like to say that journey was a thrill, but quite frankly, I can't feel my face.
I'm with Josh and Wayne, lovers of all things swampy. Their home waters are packed with life, and not all of it has turned into a popsicle.
And you see these clouds of silt? That is all fish. Maybe it is going to be a good day.
These guys don't care about the cold, because they're not using a rod and reel. Wayne was state archery champion. Being a bit good means he can show me how it's done.
Tell me, why do you prefer the bow to a fishing rod?
Well, right now, the way the weather is, you don't have to worry about the fish wanting to eat. If you can see the fish, you can get the fish.
Just as well, the millions of fish in this river are invasive species, choking the ecosystem. Controlling their numbers is a major headache.
Oh, yeah.
Good shot, Wayne.
That
is an armor-plated catfish. And one of the main reasons there's millions of them round here is that they have no predator, because nothing can pierce that skin. I don't know if you can hear, but it's rock hard. I don't know how you shot him, because I didn't even see him.
Now it's my turn, and I've got the champ to impress.
Am I going to be aiming at a moving target?
Yes, sir, most of the time.
Oh, bugger.
Before I start on the fish, I'm going to try my luck on some plant life.
Now, I aimed
just
way over.
That was
better.
That was much better.
Oh, yeah. That would have been game over for any fish.
I've thoroughly frightened the foliage, so now it's the fish's turn.
Any of those fish you feel like taking a shot at?
Are you kidding me?
No.
They're moving at 100 miles an hour. I'm never going to hit that in a million years.
The fish I'm after are tilapia. Introduced from Africa, they've now reached plague proportions. The good news is I can eat as many as I like. The bad news is I've got to hit one first.
Way over.
Way over?
Yeah, way over. Start reeling.
I keep aiming over.
Like a couple feet over.
All right, all right. You could have given it to me gently.
There are loads of fish. I just can't hit any.
Hey.
Oh, what's that? I thought it was a fish.
See how much over? Yeah, shoot that. Shoot. Oh!
At last, my perseverance pays off.
Did I get him?
Seriously, he got him.
Did I?
Yeah.
But there's something iffy about my victim.
Would you believe it? I finally get one and it's already dead. Whether he was alive or dead, I did shoot my first fish.
That's correct.
So, you know, there's something positive to come out of that experience.
Good try.
I didn't want that one anyway. Fuck. I got him! I got him! I got him! I got him! Whoa!
Don't go hard.
He was moving. Well, what do you know? It does work. So after 4 hours of excruciating embarrassment, I finally got my fish. But that is your tilapia, member of the bream family. And most members of the bream family are very, very good tasting fish. And we've got a 2.5 pounder there. There you go. Dinner is served. Bit of pepper. So there we have it. Freshly caught tilapia from Gemini Springs. It's flaky and it's juicy at the same time, just the way I like it. See why you catch these fish. Not only to reduce numbers, but it's really, really good tasting. Thank you for today, Joe. Well done. I think I learned something.
That's good.
I'll stick to rod and line.
Coming up, I do pest control Florida style.
Whoa!
And I get way more than I bargained for.
What type of fish are we after with bait that size? Oh, no.
I'm on the latest crazy leg of my world fishing odyssey.
Monday. Must be Florida.
I've already caught some extraordinary fish. But my next target doesn't just take the biscuit, it will literally bite off the hand that holds it.
Gator license. Robson Green. Double O. Dear, I'm so scared.
I'm in Lake Worth. Like most Florida towns, it's got a pest control problem.
It's your man there.
Today, I'm going to work with Rick Kramer. He makes his living catching alligators with a rod and reel.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, Rick. Robson Green.
How we doing, Rob?
My training starts in Rick's backyard.
I have to ask, Rick, what on earth possessed you to catch alligators?
My father's been in the business for over 25 years.
Yeah?
So it's kind of more of like family tradition.
So, were you forced into it? Or was it something you always wanted to do?
Nah, I always like messing with the alligators.
What a gator nutter.
Whoa! you got his mouth taped up. Very good.
Before I hook one of these, I need to conquer my fear.
Nice alligator. Nice alligator. I'll just stay here, Rick. He doesn't like me for some reason. Oh, nice alligator. Nice alligator. Nice. There you go. What age did you start catching alligators?
Oh, probably around 5, 6.
What on earth was your father thinking?
I was the bait.
Unfortunately, wild alligators don't come with taped-up jaws.
Be very careful, Rick. I like you. Whoa! Do they not scare you? Have you never been scared?
Oh
of
no,
alligators?
I respect the alligator. They can hurt you in a flash.
Have you ever been hurt?
Yeah, I've been bit through the foot.
What?
Oh yeah. That's something you never forget when an alligator clamps down on you.
So when they bite you, they just lock on? Is that right?
And they roll.
And they roll as well?
Yeah.
Can you remember the first thing you screamed? Because I think if it happened to me, it would be Mummy.
I screamed, "Get the gun."
Did you?
Oh yeah.
This promises to be a very strange fishing trip. Florida has millions of alligators.
If you live in South Florida and you have a body of water, sooner or later you're going to have an alligator in it. I catch around 600 a year, so I have a lot of dealings with alligators. Over the years, thousands of them.
We don't have long to wait for our first call.
We're going to Boynton Beach.
Boynton Beach? Has there an alligator been spotted?
Yeah, one of my agents spotted one in a shopping center that we have to remove.
And what, is it a shopping center?
Yeah, they got a body of water that's in like the center of it.
Okay. See, where there's a body of water in a shopping center in Newcastle, we don't have alligators, we have shopping trolleys in there.
It was Rick's assistant Corey who raised the alarm.
I walked around here and saw that his head was popped up through those weeds there, laying right across that flat. You see where that grass is kind of flattened down? That's where he was laying there.
I can't quite believe I'm hunting a huge cold-blooded predator armed with what amounts to a stick and string.
I suppose it will be like a bite. This gator might be just hanging on the bottom. Oh, God, I thought we had him as a reed. Go for it. I've done some strange fishing in my time, but this is surreal. I'm casting by a pond, in a supermarket, trying to snag an alligator. Every time it hits the bottom.
I just felt something real hard, so I think there's a pipe, and that's where he might have gone out and swam down and went inside there, because they get a little pocket of air where they can breathe, and it's a lot warmer than it is out here, so it's the only thing I could think of where he might have gone.
Because they can stay underwater for hours, can't they?
Yeah, because with as cold as it is, they can slow their heart rate down, so they can stay under 2-3 hours sometimes.
This one's keeping a low profile, so we move on. The next call is a riding stables. A gator's been worrying the horses. There are definitely alligators here. We just can't find them.
I haven't seen one. Where they all gone?
When the water temperature gets as cold as it is, they like to sit on the bottom, and they don't show themselves too often when it's this cold out.
Would you believe it? Gator capital of the world. And there's no gators here.
Just my luck. This is becoming less gator hunt and more wild goose chase.
What, just close to the bank?
Yeah, just look all around there real good.
The cold weather's making my opportunities shrivel right up.
No gator.
Like me, Rick likes to eat his catch.
You know, I just wanted to find out if they taste like chicken or if they taste like pork. But at the moment, we're in a right stew.
Forget stewing. This is America. They like their alligators fried. And luckily, you don't have to catch them. Rick's bought some from the frozen section at the local supermarket.
It's very kind of you to share your gator with me.
There's plenty where that came from.
Do you know how frustrating and embarrassing this is, Rick?
Yeah, I do.
You know, usually, we eat what I catch. I just feel like I'm taking the food literally out of your mouth. Does he like gator?
He likes anything you feed him.
Yeah.
I can't get it out of my head that I'm about to eat a rather large reptile.
I can't decide. Tastes like chicken. Tastes like smoked chicken. Be lovely to wash it down with a glass of Sauvignon Blanc, wouldn't it?
I guess, whatever that is. I'm redneck. What's that, some kind of wine?
Yeah, some kind of wine. From the stage.
Like some Mad Dog?
I came to Florida with dreams of a tropical paradise and fish galore. But the wheels have come off my wagon, and the weather reminds me of the Northeast. In winter. I need something to help me get back in the zone.
You know, the one thing about this show, whenever we come across dolphins, we always have good luck. Pom-poms? Oh, pom-poms. Loads and loads of pom-poms.
Not one, but 38 reasons to be cheerful. Now, these seem like the kind of dolphins that could really lift a man's spirits.
Hello, ladies. Hi. The weather's been affecting my morale. Yeah, feeling pretty down. Do the pom-poms and the cheerleading, does that cheer the Miami Dolphins up? Yeah? Do you think it could motivate me? Sure. Yeah, I do this thing, go, extreme fishing. You think you can make it more glamorous? Yeah? Fantastic.
You ready, girls? Yeah. Let's do it.
This is extreme fishing!
Now I'm feeling lucky. After the break, those lady dolphins really do change my fortunes.
Oh, my Lord!
But not in a good way.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
I'm in tropical Florida, and it's a fisherman's dream.
Tim! It's him! It's him! We got him!
I've just had a dolphin encounter that should bring me good luck.
This is extreme fishing!
And I'm going to need it. My next target could make the massive 80-pound sailfish I caught seem like a minnow. I've come to swanky Palm Beach on Florida's Atlantic coast. It's a millionaire's playground.
Oh, yes. I like this place. Very glitzy and glamorous. It's home to the likes of Sidney Poitier, Rod Stewart, the orangutan from Every Which Way But Loose. Oh, yeah.
The celebrities that winter here have one of the oldest fishing clubs in America. Its modest exterior hides an astonishing collection.
Are you telling me people catch fish like this on a rod and line?
This is the most breathtaking collection of record breakers I've ever seen.
Hey, Robson. Greg Bogdan. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Welcome to the West Palm Beach Fishing Club.
Greg Bogdan is one of the club's best captains. He's promised me a fishing experience I'll never forget.
So many species, but what's our main target for the day, Greg?
So our main target today is going to be try and catch a really big bull shark.
Really big bull shark? And, you know, I've heard about the size of these things, 300, 400 pounds.
Yeah, 300-400 pounders. I mean, we might get one bigger, but a 400 pounder is quite a large animal. I mean, very, very, very strong.
Fantastic. I'm going after 400 pounds of muscle and teeth. Highly aggressive bull sharks are the marine world's #1 people eater. They make jaws seem cuddly.
Bull sharks are very opportunistic. You know, they'll eat a person and know it's a person. I've had bull sharks come after me where I really felt, you know, diving, and they had me pinned against the rocks where, I mean, they were making passes like they were gonna, you know, eat me.
Blimey. But as well as aggressive carnivores, these crystal waters are the happy home to some big herbivores.
Look at their swimming right to us.
Manatees. Related to the elephant, believe it or not. Aren't they beautiful? Big manatees. Now let's catch a really, really big fish.
To catch a monster shark, we need to tempt it with something to whet its appetite. And it doesn't take long.
Oh, you've got a good jack there, yeah? Oh, and I'm in two. Yeah, that was a good hit. We're in a double header. There's a beautiful Jack Crevalle there, and that's the bait we're after to catch the big fella in the grey suit. And I'm breathing quite heavily, so God knows what's going to happen to me if we get anything in bigger than that. And again. Oh!
For bull sharks, we need big bait. Very, very big bait.
Unbelievable. 3 minutes. Fishing hat trick. There it goes again. Is that the size you're after? You need bigger?
Yeah. We'll take him, though.
Need bigger? About the best 20 minutes I've ever had.
You might not like us later. When you're pinned to your knees, screaming in pain.
Stop it.
Right here.
What we got here?
Yeah, don't run over them.
Big jacks.
Right on top of them there. Good shot. Oh! Oh! Got one! I'm trying to save my energy for the bigger fish. I can't. Come on. Is that shark size there?
That's shark size right there. That's gonna work.
And there's nothing a bull shark likes better than a bite to barracuda.
Squeeze into a big bait fish. Oh!
There he is. Perfect size barracuda for bait.
Many an angler in Great Britain would be so pleased with that. They'd talk about that size fish for years.
All right, we're loaded up with bait. Let's go catch some big sharks.
We're heading out 3 miles to a line of shipwrecks that makes a perfect haven for all kinds of fish.
Go find us a shark. Typically, these baits will swim right down to the bottom, which is good for us, bad for them. That's where the sharks are gonna pick up their scent, and that's where they're looking for any of the fish that are wounded coming off of this wreck.
Somewhere beneath our little plastic boat, there lurks a huge and hungry shark with my name on it.
This is the calm before the storm. I'm telling you.
Suddenly, it goes off. Our big bait has been devoured by something much bigger.
Are you into what I think you're into?
Shark. That's him.
No, boys, you're seriously going to have to look after me here.
Yeah, got you covered.
I'm belted to the boat, the rod strapped to me, and hooked at the other end is something truly massive.
You think it's the bull?
I think it's the bull.
Oh!
There's nothing I can do but hang on.
More than using your arms, it's all on your back.
Sure.
Perfect.
Oh, what size fish have we got on here? Oh, my lower back. I'm really sorry. You're going to have to take some of the tension off here, guys. Ah!
It's pulling me to my knees.
Fucking stop laughing.
It's funny, when Greg asked me to go fishing, he forgot to mention that I'd be trussed up in pain with his laughter ringing in my ears. Greg, if you're watching this, you're a complete...
Ah, fuck! Oh, fuck me back! Ah, fuck, it's gone again. Ah, fuck.
Don't make me laugh.
Killing me, man. Killing me. Oh. Everything's gone. Everything's absolutely gone. Who in the right mind wants to catch a fish like this? For goodness sake, I was just happy catching the jacks. Yeah, is that hurting your back? I hope it fucking is.
Hey, you did the best part. You got him up off the wreck.
I know, it's all right for Greg there. He's doing all the easy stuff. I did the hard part in the running.
Basically, I can reel a 300-pounder up without him even taking line. This thing's gonna be, you know, probably 350, 400 pounds.
And that's roughly 3 times as heavy as me. Seconds out, round 2.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Back in the game.
Oh. And here it is.
There he is. I got visual.
Oh, my Lord! That's the biggest shark I've ever seen in my life. Yes! Oh, God, I thought I was a gunner.
Right now, I'm not sure if I got the shark or if it's got me.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. We really are.
Luckily, we're not allowed to bring it on board. It would smash the boat to smithereens, and then we'd all be in the water with it. But finally, it gives up the fight.
When it comes to one of the most aggressive fish in the ocean, you're looking at it right there.
That is by far the biggest fish I have ever caught. A 400-pound eating machine. I'm very happy to let Greg take the hook from its jaws. And wave this beast bye-bye.
Oh, thanks for the fight.
Nice work.
That wasn't a fight, Greg. That was a massacre. You've wrecked me. And to misquote a Roman general, we came, we cast, and we caught over a wreck. And now my back is fucking wrecked. I think that's the beauty of shark fishing. To actually just be a foot away and to be able to touch one of the most prehistoric creatures on the planet. A ferocious predator and an extreme fish. Brilliant. Amazing. I'm not catching another one, Craig. Fuck off.
I came to Florida with high hopes, and it didn't disappoint.
What a rock!
I finally caught myself an incredible Atlantic sailfish.
Yes, sir! There you have it! We did it!
I discovered a whole new breed of dolphin. And having been crushed by the largest fish of my life...
Fucking stop laughing!
My back can tell you that bigger doesn't always mean better.
Yes, I thought I was a gunner!
My next fishing destination is California, where I attempt to take this series from the small screen to the silver screen.
It's basically Rocky meets Moby Dick.
Do battle with a mysterious monster from the deep.
Oh my goodness!
And draw my world tour to a close in one of the 7 wonders of the natural world, the epic Grand Canyon.
Oh, it doesn't get any better than this. It really doesn't.